An evolving carbon landscape. On a global level, the presence of carbon in the atmosphere catalyzes climate change, and the construction industry contributes to 40% of emissions. Reducing the carbon footprint of construction could entail not only more sustainable construction, but also more public conversation about this material. Governor's Island can offer a new exhibition landscape that uses the Eastern Development Zone to showcase carbon sequestration and carbon's role to produce sustainable concrete.
The pie charts illustrate the current contribution of various industries to CO2 emissions. On a global scale, the floor area is expected to double by 2060, but we can reduce emissions if necessary steps are taken. Hence, we feel that the architectural envelope needs to be significantly expanded to confront the presence of carbon. The timeline is a testimony of carbon being present in high quantities within the terrestrial masses. The atmosphere is not only a great carbon retainer, and when buildings are demolished, carbon gushes into the atmosphere in an enormous amount. We can reduce carbon footprint by capturing carbon emissions to make recycled materials, which could help curb this immense pumping of tons of carbon into the atmosphere.
Governor's Island is a 172-acre island in the New York harbor with no living communities. A beacon for climate change, the island allows us to introduce carbon sequestration methods, and as a result, we studied the existing materiality of the barracks and how we could use it for carbon preservation.
We visualize the project outcome in 3 steps. 1. Where we enable the adaptive reuse of the barracks. Secondly, a structure designed to accommodate a technology that extracts atmospheric carbon. Third, introduction of a trajectory as an immersive experience and a knowledge path for the user.
Further going into the Eastern Development Zone map, details illustrate the 3 main components of our design: the barracks, technology to filter atmospheric carbon and make carbon cure concrete, and the trajectory. The following section shows our study of the atmospheric carbon levels over the last few years and the use of the water from the water table to filter carbon from the atmosphere.
This section shows the levels of the existing ground and the new ground along with the precedent of a marble quarry to give an idea about the aesthetic. The concept section shows the parts of the carbon landscape, organic carbon form and the linear block form. The robotic model is derived from the physical model and it comprises carbon filter technology. Climeworks technology captures the air which is passed through a selective filter material. Once the filter material is full of CO2, the collector closes and is heated to 100 degrees Celsius and captured CO2 is mixed with water and pumped into the ground.
Our proposal is to use the filtered carbon dioxide into the debris from demolished sites in New York City or into fresh concrete to reduce the carbon footprint without compromising performance. Once injected, the carbon dioxide undergoes a mineralization process and becomes permanently embedded. This mixture will then be used to make concrete blocks that fabricate the emerging landscape. The calculation indicates the amount of filtration by each turbine and the quantity that will be used to make sustainable concrete blocks. Annually, the project generates carbon equivalent to build 5,300 sustainable concrete blocks.
The axonometric view indicates the division of the site into 2 phases. As of now, we developed the phase 1. The idea is to redirect the coastal road on the edge of the Eastern Development Zone around the site and convert the existing road into a green shoreline. The structure design comprises of the turbines that absorb the polluted air flowing from Manhattan and filter it. Yankee Pier acts as an unloading area for the concrete debris that will be brought to Governor's Island to recycle and mix with filtered CO2.
The existing barracks accommodate the services to run the turbines to generate sustainable concrete. The trajectory leads from the pier through the landscape and towards the barracks and the turbine structure. A video representing the evolution of the landscape with time. During the course of the trajectory, the blocks are placed around the trees, which in turn act as an interactive space for the visitor. These spaces are green patches to break away from the monotony of the carbon landscape. Next is a view of one of the topmost concrete blocks.
Zooming in, the built mass hosts the turbines and other sequestration units on the upper level, and there is a trajectory that passes through the lower level. It is a choreographed experience of a distinct kind where the audience witnesses the crumbled black dark pockets that showcase the unwelcoming scenario on the planet if atmospheric carbon keeps increasing.
These models are a testimony to the fact that sequestration can speed up and we can build a brighter future for ourselves. We would like to dig deep into the possibilities of carbon-infused materials and its capabilities, thus building with carbon. Thank you.